everyone, today I'm going to show you some building tips with building your house shape. Let's get started. Here are some builds that I've made before. They all have different shapes and designs and all look unique. There are many different ways to build something. Here's some basic shapes that I'm sure everyone has used and that everyone knows. But they're a little bit plain. So let's change them up a little bit and make them a bit more interesting. These are the exact same shapes, but they've got new things on them that will make them look completely different and more interesting. These builds will look a lot better than just a basic square rectangle with extra shapes and stuff. Here's what we're going to start with. This is our layout. This layout is what we're going to use to start building our own house. So first I'm going to get some stripped spruce logs and bring them up a bunch. Kind of like that. This is going to be a 2-floor house, so I'm going to make it a bit taller. Then I'm going to make a cross beam like this, just because I like how it looks. Then I'll just do one in the middle like this. Like that. Alright, now we're all done with the frame. Now I'm just going to fill in the walls with some stone. Just like this. Now I've filled in all the walls with stone, except for this top bit, which I'm going to use oak planks. Just like that. Now, that's all the wall detailing we're going to do today. So, the first shape we're going to work on is this front pop-out bit. I'm going to use some stripped logs up here, make them a little bit shorter. This is what it looks like when it's done. It's right below the cross beam in the middle. Now we're going to work on this side. Going to break this corner again. And then I'm going to bring it up to about here. Just like this. And then I'll do it again. Make sure that whenever you do these pop-outs, you keep it within the main logs. And now, we'll work on this bit here. Let's lift this one up a lot higher than the other ones. See, I'll make this one about to there. Now let's bring it up on this side. And now we're done. This looks a whole lot more interesting than it did when it was just a square. But there's still one more bit we need to work on. It's over here in the back. There's this little pop out here. This is the final pop out we're going to do. That orange space is for another day. Now here, we're going to bring this one up actually above the top here. Just to show you that you can bring it up however you want. And as high as you want. Now let's just connect it to the roof like that. And this is what it looks like when it's done. And you can change the heights to anything you want it to be. It all just depends on what you think you like and looks best. It's completely up to you. And we can use the same layout more than once. You can use the same layout and get a whole different building. Like this. This building looks totally different, but it's the same layout. As you can see, it's still a 2-floor house. But it's a lot different than our last house. See, you can see this pop-up is a lot taller than it was before. And this bit's shorter, and more like a pen for a horse or some sheep or cows. And then this pop out, I decided to make a little bit shorter. And then this pop out here in the front is actually a bit more of the house than it was a pop out. Now it's more general part. And this is what it looks like from above. It's pretty much exactly the same layout, but it's different looking. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and keep an eye out for episode 2, and I shall see you all next time. Goodbye!